Hello, welcome. We will be playing another custom map in Season 3 with Augustus mod. This time this map is called Valentia, and it has been made by a guy named WiliamK, aka Romani Ite Domum, or RID in short, and it has some instructions, but it's just one sentence, so I'll just read it. Valentia is a very prosperous province. There is enough arable land, enough fishing. These are sufficient conditions to create a large city, but you just need to defend the city well. So I expect multiple invasions. The goals are quite extensive. We need 15,000 population, which is a lot of people that we'll need to employ. Let me post the map link to the chat. This is it. I don't really think this map is going to be too hard, so prediction is probably off the table. But it should be fun to play it. 100 prosperity, 15,000 people is a lot. So we will see how well it goes. It is besieged. Extremely hard assignment, which means we'll get like very high salary as well. So favor is probably not going to be an issue. Let's take a look at the map. So it looks like a bunch of fertile land in the corners, and in the center occupied by natives. There is an island, and invasion wise this is probably an invasion point. This is one all around the edges basically. It's going to be a bit of an issue. We'll probably want to feed a bunch of people with fish if possible. Take a look. There is a native meeting hut. You can make a warehouse right next to it. It's like a bunch of this shoreline could be used for very efficient fishing. We will need to start with a bridge, because this is disconnected. Let's check trade routes. Well, let's check the raw resources first. So raw materials: clay, marble, iron and timber. So that's everything we need for monuments and more. There is wheat, and this is a central map, so food is great. Fruit, olives, wines. Yeah, this is like Valentia. Everything is available, I think. Let's check the other structures. Forum is available. Podrum. Everything from these categories. Even small temples. Okay. Let's check the trade. Our city could trade with Carthago Nova. We could sell them a bunch of pottery, oil and vegetables. Pottery would probably be best, but this is land trade route, and land trade routes are not necessarily going to be great. If we could set up a sea trade route fast, it may be better. A lot of goods to be sold though. Rome would buy wine, pottery, grain. Capia would buy weapons, oil and vegetables. These are sea trade routes, right? Yes. I kinda like if we started with sea trade route. But I'm not sure if there is an indication of flotsam. So that is something to consider. We will probably have to start with a bridge. Will have to be ship's bridge, no doubt. Let's make it. We'll need it anyway, a little bit later. So we should consider where to build our first block. This is a lucrative fishing. So probably try to slap down a block somewhere over here. May want it to be quite big. These trees. Actually, let's take a look at our salary first. 60 denarii per month. So we'll drop it to 8. Drop the taxes down. Here, these trees, I want an access point to here for the immigrants. You'll want to keep this for fishing and a granary. Granary could go here. On the tiles. We do have plaza, right? Yes, so this is fine to keep it like this. There is a farm tile there, so we should probably just shorten this a little bit. Okay. Start with mergers again. Bad place. Pause. Need it to disappear. So we can place more. Okay. Could even trade with the natives, but the trade seems to be so lucrative that I don't think we will need it. Maybe wrong. So we'll probably shorten this by one more tile. We'll need some services. Keep them this side. And there. Probably can do it just one. Engineer. Looks good. We'll need temples. We'll definitely want to build a grand temple, at least one. This map seems perfect for it. Which one would we want first? I think Venus. So rest of our temples need to go into a temple dump. We'll just keep them in the block. I think that might be best initially. Not like we will be using all the space here. Yeah. Can always relocate to the temples. People should arrive, and after they do, you should consider which trade route to open first. I need to see the flotsam before that happens though. Issue might be there might not be flotsam. Oh, there is one. Okay. It comes out from here. And it is traveling, and is probably going to travel all the way here to force you into making the ship's bridge, right? No, it's an... Oh, interesting. So we could have dogs here and be quite efficient with it. I think that's what we should do. But first we need a bunch of population to staff our industry. We'll probably want to give them water quite soon. One would be fine, but wouldn't solve everything. You might need to bring water from here all the way around. I want to use this for fishing. We could even bring it along this side. Cannot fit a whole bunch of stuff in here anyway, so having one there and then here would be fine. Let's bring the aqueduct. We'll even plug this like that. Will be so not sure how far we will evolve these people. Might not be possible to get them very high with all the stuff that's choking the sides. It is okay. If we don't add any side housing, then it's going to be fine. Just means that I'll not be able to abuse them much for extra labor. So they are still coming, good. You'll need to set up a dock. We will place here and we can have one there as well. Dock actually goes 2 tiles inland, so that will be there. There will be a road tile. We have a warehouse here. We'll need raw materials, clay. And workshops. Check. Distant battle. Ready. So probably need to go into that for the military. Fine. Migrants are getting in the way. I probably need to set up everything initially so that I know where I want my workshops. It'd be great to keep this for another warehouse, so we will keep it. We add a road. Eight. That's 4 clay pits. Misclicked there. Okay. Bring this road around. Like this. Set up an engineer and a prefect. Here. We'll need another prefect over here. And a doctor. So this doesn't get infested. This will accept water. We'll need to improve housing by giving them water. Doesn't matter where we do it. Maybe we want to save up the tile though. Bed like this. That. We'll want to set up the military at some point, but for now it should be fine. Just need to make some money. Doesn't add up. It's only to use 2 fountains anyway. The workers missing, they are coming. Let's check housing advisor. We have plenty of people. Space for people left. Should we stock up on something else? Don't know. We could always sell more pottery. Because there are land trade routes that would accept it. Everything is staffed. They are making some pottery now. Make more. I'd like 2 more of these. I'll block this off. Bring this road around. will cover this with their own services. We'll have to roadblock this off. Let's connect it. Oh, now it is. Okay. Everybody gets a job. Very important. Finish try. Relation milestone. First pottery is made, so we should open trade routes to Rome. Sell some pottery. We got a massive bailout. Okay. Where do we want to set up our military? This side looks like it might be maybe no invasions from here, since this is cut off. This is probably an invasion point. This one probably is one as well, so we'll want to keep our forts like centralized. I think having them over here would be fine. So we want to set up our barracks here. Check native risk should be fine. So we'll keep this road here like this. A barracks, military academy, engineer prefect, and we'll start with forts. Clear this out. Do javeliniers. We need the supply post first. Okay. We'll want a caravanserai at some point. Don't really want to have the supply post here. Maybe just use some fertile land for it. Maybe just a little bit. Don't want to fiddle around with the natives yet. Might have to clear this forest. Let's check the native risk. Be able to fit few farms for wheat without pissing them off too much. Two of them be enough. We get another there. Fly post. Make sure we have a prefect, engineer, and a doctor. So accept wheat. Once we get some food, we'll slap down a fort. You'll probably need another block. Hey Rombik, welcome. Glad to see you. This is probably an invasion point. Our fishing is lucrative, so I would like to fit some block around here. Doing well. I was not sure what to play today, but I figured might as well do some more Caesar. Since there is no long play anymore, I can play whatever I want. So we are doing this. And after we are done with this, we might have a long play vote. Sure. Yeah, there is no such thing as enough Caesar, that is correct. I need to figure out where do I want to have my other place. Maybe just here. We can tap this wheat easily if we pacify the natives. That's viable long term. Let's have a road here. I thought it looked similar to Valentia, like a mirrored version. Yeah, it is called Valentia by RED. So I'll post a link. You can check it out. It's supposed to be like harder version. I don't think it's made for Augustus, but I may be wrong. You'll figure it out. So how long is this? 100. To be 92. 4. 8. I need to stretch it 2 tiles further. It promises a lot of military activity, so I'm not sure if you're gonna get overwhelmed quickly. We'll see. Maybe this is the reason why we got quite a bit of initial money. I just wasn't able to make it happen because it needs the supply post. Misjudged this again. Okay, and cut the road a little bit. Keep a road connection there and there. Add this aqueduct by the wall. We need to shorten this up a little bit. Make sure there are some connections. Okay, looks good. Need to make sure these people are densified once they move in. Then we'll water them. Enemies are closing, right? Yes. Means that we need to get forts going very quickly. Should have plenty of people soon. Forgot about services again, so we'll need to place down prefects, engineer and a doctor. After that, we'll need to make sure we get another fort going. We're making money now, right? Yeah, they are buying our pottery. Takes a while. Money is not going to be an issue. Don't need to tax quickly. Means we should take our sweet time. Might give plebs a theater, but there is no real reason for now. Nobody gets fed, so they are all equally disgruntled. That there. Good. You even have some unemployment. Oh. Add more industry. Always sell more. Make sure we have another warehouse here. Also accept pottery. And probably live off pottery exports in the early stages. Hey, Dr. Avdish, welcome. Yeah, big clay energy. Going with multiple clay pits, as because this map offers such lucrative trade routes. It's really a no-brainer. We already sold 30 units to Rome this year, and we will open up the land trade routes as well. Open up Carthago Nova. I would like to get some monuments going eventually, but not just yet. Not sure if we should feed or make another block first. Check our housing advisor. Like we still have some space, so after they move in, we'll feed them, probably. Military is slowly getting there. Maybe we need yet another fort. Make sure. What we might need to do is slap down more temples, because gods might get pissy with us quite quickly. Another set, even though it will cost us levy. On this map specifically, I'm not worried about levy, because the income should be huge. In theory, unless the quotas collapse, which might happen. They are still moving in, so we'll set up the industry as we wanted. Wharf there. Need to pump out insane amount of fish. Feed everyone. We'll need a shipyard. And shipyard can go here. I don't think we want 2 docks. At least not now. Can always move it, so fine. Might need another engineer just to be safe. Now we are almost broke, but that is fine. This will accept fish. Make a road connection. Make sure that we cover this with services. So 1 engineer should be able to cover that. We'll need 2 prefects, I think. And this granary should get covered from the main block area. Quite efficiently. I want to keep marketplaces on this side, I think. Don't want to slap more undesirable things here for these. I have trouble evolving them. Some plaza going where there are intersections of 2 tents. Cool. They get covered both by a single tile. Okay. Trips are being made. Have enough ports. Could open up another trade route. We see any stockpiled clay. So they are buying it all, the pottery. There is no need for it just yet. They would buy weapons as well. I wanted to get some legionaries going. We'll probably do that once we evolve these. Problem is, once we feed these, we'll need to feed these as well, because people are jealous in Augustus. They will be pissed if somebody is getting fed and they don't. Could we mission post these guys from here? I don't think so. Too far. Need to keep a mission post down here somewhere. And that means I need to take a look at the fertile land. So where could we have farms? There could be one here, but need to keep in mind a road. like this. This is a place for a farm. I have one there. This will be pretty much unused. We'll want to roadblock this off eventually because we'll want to have services covering this and this separately. We might as well use that. Do something like this first. Might as well use this road immediately. We make sure that nothing goes wrong. There are 2 more natives that would be best if you could placate them as well. Or did I mess something up? No, it looks fine. Even though this road must be a little more crooked. Carter might spawn on the wrong side though. Maybe we don't want to skimp on the mission posts. For now it should work. All that matters really. This is a native field, right? Cannot really slaughter this in farms. This guy. We'll do instead is have one. Need to connect that. And this guy should cover these. Let him spawn. Need some more wheat farms to feed everybody. Could have one there. Kinda hard to fit everything. Have to figure out a way to keep a road going there without interfering with that. There is a road tile. Remove it. Native fields are just scattering a lot of the farms. We'll just keep some farms around like this. It's just one mission post. Okay. Enemy is at the door. It's okay, we'll keep making troops. What we'll need to do is connect this up. Thanks for the follow. Make a roadblock right here and here. Cut that off. We'll make some markets. Put them there. Need to give them a theater. These guys will get a theater and a school. We'll give them some statues as well. Okay, so these are getting fed and being Gaza. Good. Need to deal with the employee shortage. This map wants us to feed 15,000 people on it. Not going to be easy. Grain is getting depleted now. Maybe we can fit more farms somewhere. We'll have to probably time more natives for it. We don't have the labor. Caesar can bait. We have enough salary, so let's actually send him a gift. And since the salary was very generous, let's increase it to 12. Get evolving, and mana still seems okay. Probably get away with yet another clay pit. Want to keep a tile there for access. Might be an invasion point. Check how many people we can fit in. Quite a lot. So we should probably use that labor once we have it to start extracting some resources for monuments. First we need to build some oracles, probably. There at the lake. There is a lake here. Heat up these. Use this area for a bunch of monuments and the buildings, the infrastructure for it. Warehouses and rock camps. These don't like where they live still. Give them some plaza. Even these guys. Everybody is small castle. Wouldn't be too much trouble to give them pottery eventually, but I want to keep it for selling. We'll do. Let's start with the quarry section. Marble. It's a cliff. Okay. We'll need to keep quarries here instead. You'll need 5 quarries. Need a lot of marble. Can actually clear this up. Raw materials, timber yards. 3 of them should be enough. Raw materials and clay pits. Cannot fit it on a single road network, I don't think. They'll have to be separate. 3 of them. I'd rather road block it. Don't have it have the risk of exploding. Because even if you keep 2 sets of services and keep this intersection, it might not get covered properly. Like this, it will get covered properly. If we move this prefect, it would be better. The warehouses here, this one will be for clay. This one will be marble. This one will be timber. We'll need more people, but more people are moving in. The castles are still half empty, I think. Fire in the city. Yeah, I don't have services here. Problem. Plop them down. I misplaced that. Click to the X. It got scrapped. Not there. Yep. Will be fine. Yeah, collapsed building farm. Replace this one. Natives. Forts. I just want another German fort, I think. At least for now. We'll want some legionaries eventually, but Germans are sufficient. Currently. The fish is all operational. It's very efficient because it's very close to the fishing spots. Like to get some more meat. it's tricky. We'd probably have to make sure with another mission post to cover a bunch of these natives. Be able to use their land. Try it. We will want to keep some space like this. Connect it up. Roadblock that. Would probably roadblock these. So he spawns there. No, that wouldn't work. He would not walk through the roadblocks. I have to allow him, and that's horrible. Like this it might work. Actually the meeting hut. Meeting hut is okay. We don't need to classify it just yet. Some more farms and prefect engineer. Are the materials getting stockpiled up? They are, so we will place down Architect's Guild, enemy army, we'll deal with it. Need to place this down so I don't have to worry about it anymore. We'll do 2 work camps, 3 work camps, architects. Another prefect here. Make sure we build some oracles. Check where the attack is from. What are the enemies? Iberian warrior. Iberians shouldn't be much of a problem. Keep the troops stacked up. Let's see how many there are. But we probably want 3 forts at least. Fight these. Keep one of them refilling. Yeah, this is a small attack. Probably. These are already skirmishes, right? Pain. Try to skirmish with them already. Get dealt with it quickly. We just run in so that we are able to reach them quickly. I return to fort. They are building the oracles. Next up we will want Grand Temple to Venus. We will keep it here. Connect to the middle tile. Fine, Caesar. Gods should get happy because of the oracles now. Roadblock is off. Come on. Do it. Might need another engineer for this area. Another oracle. Might need a roadblock here, so that these services are covering this entire area better. Is that accessible? Yeah, it is. So they are bringing stuff there. Raw materials, marble quarry. Check if we could have another marble quarry here. No, this is cliffs. Money will be fine. A whole bunch of pottery to sell. Just the massive expenses that we just have had piling on. We open up the second land trade route. Could even buy weapons but I don't think that it's better to just slap down more pottery. We can. Be like 3 clay pits. 6 workshops, we can keep them here. Kind of shoot there. There. Or actually, I could just connect like this. This does not need to be connected like that. I'll put this off. Have the services here. Engineer can be there. I'll recover that quickly. Yes. Would be great to get some more marble going, but I don't have many rocks nearby. Maybe these are rocks. They are. So hold it down as like a connection there. Grand temples are very marble hungry. Like this. Population should still be fine. You probably can always make them insulae very easily. Especially if we get more pottery. Fine, Caesar. Bring the road all the way around. Take a drink. Take a look. Getting bell. Good. God should be happy. Could build another block over here quite easily. Feeded by fish. Grain is getting depleted a little bit. Not great. Make sure that we pacify these natives. We don't need this road to come there. Instead, we want it to come up here, like this. So that it pacifies these natives. Dangerous to move this around, but what we have to do. More wheat. I think we want another block. Probably need some space. What did collapse? Oracle. There is an issue, this engineer is spawning on the wrong side, of course, as it happens often when you leave corners like that. Okay. I wanted to keep some space. Should be enough. Check the middle. Connection. And start slapping down some housing. I'll probably want to keep all of these at Grand Insulae. Eventually, because we need 100 prosperity and 15,000 people, and it would be very problematic to get it otherwise. Based this side, and the prefects. Need to give them guards again. Venus, fine. Rest of the temples can actually get moved and removed, I think. Want to keep another oracle. We want small temple to every god. Keep them somewhere where we don't want to build anything else. Or actually, do Grand Insulae want 2 gods? Possible they want gods. Might go Grand Temple to Ceres because of the food. This map. We'll keep Ceres in this block. Neptune, Mercury, Mars. Another Ceres temple here and here. Make a granary. Roadblocks. Side road like this, so it's active, and you'll want this to fetch fish. Warehouse will get pottery. Not allow traders. 24 is fine. Fill in the houses once they move in. How's the wheat going? It's still depleted a lot. I suspect the fly post is actually eating most of the food we produce around here. Since this is all pacified, we might as well slap down some farms, make another road connection. Also awkward. Gonna be fine. Good. Like this. 12 weapons. We'll give him weapons eventually. Roadblock. Engineer. And a prefect. Weapons. Raw materials, iron mine. That is an engineer, so let's move him. There. Warehouse. Weapons. Can allow traders in here because we will probably sell the weapons eventually. I want to keep 4 workshops going. Just wrap this road around. Grand Temple construction is going well. It's densified up. I want to use this, but I'm really not sure about the attacks. Where they come from. Send the Imperial Dispatch. Still looks like we don't have enough pottery. There is some here now. Like we might be able to add another one. These. Start adding in fountains. Give them marketplaces. I need to get them to be casa. Or we do anything else with them. Means a theater. And a school. Have enough money, so now we can start plazaing the blocks. Plaza is hideous, but very efficient, and if the map allows it, I will use it. Doesn't mean I like it. So, bathhouses. Forums. Raise some taxes. We'll add like 2 more denarii on the wage just to keep them happy. Theaters. Make a road connection. Like this. Road block. Road block. Clear the school. There might be a revolt eventually. I'm not sure about that. Prefect engineer. Large casas should evolve soon. Make sure there is another warehouse for fetching water. No traders allowed. Might need to slightly increase the output. There is some clay over here. But we could still expand this easily enough. This road can be adjusted a little bit to fit more. Keep a road tile there. The off-roading carters can use it. Thanks for the follow. Make some statues. Easy line. These will need some potter. Will happen. So with the housing evolving, we will get plenty of people. The Grand Temple is being done. Grand Temple 2 series would be good. Connect that up. Lock. Collapsed building. Okay, I forgot to replace my engineer. Possible. What was this? The Mercury. Let's make a legionary fort, and we'll keep it over here. I'll make one more and keep it on this side. Like, yeah, another collapse. Yeah, this is it. That's why I forgot to add a road tile here. Keep them there in the nook. It's fine. Might actually benefit from another expanding the iron industry a little bit. You can sell the weapons. Well, that there. I don't want to have my patricians here. Maybe over here would be fine. But I'll just keep this for monuments. Could do with another oracle, just to make sure gods are happy. Need to keep people employed so they pay us taxes and are happy. Would start preparing to give them everything to become Grand Insula eventually. Wouldn't be too hard. They would need second food type, means a granary that would get wheat. Go here. Wheat. Take this one, it's full. They will even travel there to deposit, that's horrible. It's necessary to have it like that. We need to make them furniture. We could make that here. For workshops should be enough. For domestic supply. Get there, on this road. Get here. Services. We'll need a doctor as well. The warehouse. Keep it there. Hey Quasi, welcome. What was I playing yesterday? We were playing Bagos. Yeah, we were playing the waterless city, right? Yeah, I won that. So if you predicted that I win, then you should have the points. Okay, we don't have prediction today because this map is probably not going to be that hard. I just wanted to play some more Caesar, since I was supposed to play long play today, but we are finished with The Walking Dead. Fortunately. Just playing some Caesar. We will accept furniture in here. It's connected. Good. After that, we will need fish granary over here. We will build it here, just because we want our soldiers to eat the fish as well. I think might be good for morale. Pottery is not stable enough, but we could fix that a little bit. Even add some local supply, but not easily. I don't want to impact the desirability too much. What we could do is move one of these furniture workshops to be on this side, instead of here. Add another warehouse for getting pottery. Problem is the amount we can produce. We'll use this area. I don't want a second dock, I don't think. It will be fine. Keep some space for potential warehouses there. Workshops for pottery. Keep one tile there for access. This probably like this, but I would need to roadblock this tile. Pretty bad. Maybe it's not so bad if we just make services all the way around here. It's covered. This should be covered, but the bridge is terrible. And I cannot necessarily block it off. Could just divert them a little bit by making an engineer's post there, making sure this is roadblocked. I don't want like the random factor in Volker's patterns to interfere with that. This should be enough, hopefully. We need to keep another roadblock there. And defect, as well as an engineer there. Current temple is done, so we will pick this for entertainment. Second Grand Temple is getting built. So 2 food types, we'll need to give them arena as well. And do it here. 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 The bad place for it, but I don't have many other options unless I want to stretch this aqueduct somewhere else. I think we need to do that. Some connections going. And we'll need a lion house. They want some oil as well. There was like a piece of farmland there. not enough. I just supply it from here. Warehouse over here. Emperor requests an army. Let's check the map. There is an attack on its way, so the request is not going to happen. Caesar is fine though. We'll just keep him happy with the gifts and send a force too late. We'll want like 2 farms for workshops, for oil. Keep it simple. Effect and engineer. One there. This will accept oil. And we'll need to set up getting for oil, which will be where probably have one there. Get oil. Another one there. Get oil. Give them some legionary statues where possible. And some marble columns. Desirability should be better, and now we just need to make all the furniture. We might add yet another timber yard. More workshops for furniture. Be working for us. Grand Temple is almost done. After that we will want another one. Probably Mars. Mercury is not bad. Let's do Mercury. Furniture will be done soon. Might have to get another warehouse for getting furniture in here. Means another timber yard to cut this off, unfortunately. Workshop for furniture there and there. Light pit has collapsed. Have a shortage of an engineer. One here. Hey Zere, welcome. What does Pantheon do? I think it provides, it's like a massive oracle. I don't remember the bonuses, but there is a list of them on CZ3 Haven. Hey Kerry, welcome. I can post the map in the chat. Give me a sec. This is the map. It has been made by another guy, which we have in the Discord, so I wanted to give this map a shot. It's supposedly hard militarily, but so far we haven't seen many issues with the military. So it looks like just a fairly chill map. That's why we didn't have a prediction today, because it probably will be beaten. Yeah, 15k people with 100 prosperity, but It's not that much of an issue, just about fitting them everywhere. I'll opt for Grand Insulae because of the prosperity. Okay, we need some more jobs. Might need to add another oil farm. The olive farm. Here. I hate building that many houses, but the map seems straightforward otherwise, yeah. I don't necessarily think it's very well balanced, but maybe it was intended like this. So. Sure. Every map creator should basically read the basic guide on map making before making anything. But there are no like glaring issues so far, so that is totally okay. It's just yeah. Over 10,000 population missions are very rare because rarely it's fun after you reach like 8-9,000. But that's just my take. Get these evolved. Next up they will want libraries. And since these are his weapons, and they will want a barber as well. Let's give them barbers. Grand Temple is done. Reduce food consumption will be necessary. More wheat. And that. Could add the granary. And some puffs. Soldiers are probably eating a bunch of the fish. Okay. Who wanted them to do it? Keep this for getting, probably. And we'll get with this one. Take a look at our savings. Can send the gift. You'll not be getting the troops. Pleased. So another oracle or 20. Food consumption reduction should be pretty good. They will get the second type of food. Might need to give them additional granary for meat getting. Should be safe to use. Keep some space if we ever want to expand the oil. Nearest post. Make a doctor. Here. One will accept. We'll want to make another oil farm. Olive farm, just to make sure that we have enough oil everywhere. Caesar might ask for it at some point anyway. Don't think that we need to sell the weapons. So, my army is here. Let's check where it comes from. Over here. The troops there. Plop down javelins behind them. Just 2 units again. And it's Iberians, so I don't think it's going to be necessarily tough to beat that. Return to fort. What are these large insulae? They want oil. Also good type of food. They will get the fish. We'll want another granary getting it. Yeah, this is fine for services, I think. I don't like the colonnade. Garden wall. It looks better along the insula. Can I rotate it? Yeah. Yeah. Could have even kept more housing on that side, probably. Could have some extra houses here. 3 of them, but still good. Mountain there. Getting all the stuff. We should be getting a granary in here. Or wharfs. This engineer's post needs to move. There. Road going there. Will accept fish. Doctor as well. Food is still struggling a little bit. This is because this is getting wheat and it's not fast enough. This one is getting wheat. Make another one there. Get wheat as well. Bad road. Keep it there. Road block this off. Forgot about the city, but it's fine. Keeps either of our back. Bad gifts. Probably add a few more farms. There is this high ground as well. Probably use it. Yeah, feeding everybody could be a little bit of a pickle. Complete the Grand Temple to Mercury. Water and furniture consumption is better. Make sure to add small temples to Mercury to our blocks. We will need it as well. Build a Pantheon as well. Probably start exporting the weapons. I have too many of them. Can have the pottery. Could do another set of farms. They are not going to be very efficient, but that is fine. This last one is terrible. Don't do it. Connect that up. Effect and engineer. Should we add more housing on this side? That's the question. Would have to stretch the aqueduct in a hideous manner around. Could have it here to do its job pretty well. Have it connect up to this. I want it to be at least keeping some tiles free on the road, like that. Some connections going. Fountain. And water this. Some of these are getting to Grand Insulae. They always want to eat the wheat first. This is full now. Good. It just took a while to stockpile all the resources everywhere. Now it should be good. He's merged horribly. We need to disable the fountain. As they always do, merge horribly. They like that. There's still water from the middle. bad. Expand into it. They still have water. Why are you so bad? Enemy army. Where is it? North. We need to switch our position. Maybe not, I don't want to use micro, so slap down the javelins. We have enough of them even with losses to just kill them. Like my legionaries just bugged out and stayed here. Badly shaken, yeah. So return to fort is bugged. If you click this, sometimes the legionaries will just stand there. Pretty bad. This time they return properly. Like in the city, warehouse. Keep a doctor here. Because traders are actually now accessing it, I think. Good. They managed properly now. Yeah, the invasion was completely tiny. I agree. Hope that they manage properly, these ones. Let's check housing advisor. Still some space. Pestilence. Who exploded? These guys. We'll need to give them a doctor. Should probably do with extra one in each block. After this dies down, we will replace it. Need to think of a place where to keep more plebs going. Probably around here. There is this fertile land on the cliff. There is no invasion point there, so we can use it safely. We are going to do. I just need to keep this reasonably low. Need to keep it 100 tiles, 100 denarii here. Okay. We'll probably want to keep this one separate from the other areas because stretching the supply too much already. I want to get its own getting warehouses and everything. Means that we will probably connect up another block up to this one. Doctors. Prefects. Wall Temple. Iris. Mercury. And Venus. We could actually get a whole block in here, I think. There's some water tile there, but if we hug this, maybe. I could do an awkward block for sure. We could make a connection to this. Seems like a reasonable thing. Make sure that we have enough tiles in the middle. How many tiles is that? Only 2. Calculated. It's 92, right? No, it's 100. This means we'll lose 1 2 by 2. Okay. Need labor. Need a bunch of unemployment if we want to get patricians. And we will need patricians, at least a small block of them. Make sure we place down engineer, defects, doctors, temples as well. Mercury and Venus. Merge these. Send Caesar a gift. Oh, we'll be using more goods soon, so fine to have surplus. After we merge these before we water them. Probably get a bunch more houses in here without much of an issue with this area. Not just one density eventually, so fine. What is this looking like? They are building the final stage. Focus on this block first, I think. Almost all of them moved in. Now we are getting some unemployment. We want our patricians to be in here, I think. So we'll just want to construct a hippodrome. Right here. Connect it via a road. Can be road blocked. Or can it be? Yeah, let's do it. But we'll keep some defects and engineers in case I don't trust it. How's this going? Good. The Pantheon is done. Reduces cultural building levies. Good. All temples in the city sends priests to Pantheon, spreading the faith and blessings to destination walkers, extra destination walkers. We don't want that. Houses with access to Pantheon can evolve additional step. So we will do that and use it for our patricians. Since it's near the hippodrome, it should be pretty straightforward to set up. It can be accessible through this side, right? So if we cancel this up and then make it go around here, be possible. water them. These guys, I'm not worried about those. We will need connection to here. There. We'll block this off. And probably keep urinary around here. Bad. Product. Insulis. Keep National Road Trial there. You should have everything available, so okay. With all the things there. So we'll get fish. Fish is plentiful, right? Yes. Grain as well. Give them markets. Maybe we want to keep like 3 of them for this block specifically. Give them a theater. And a school. Give them Hideous Plaza. We'll give Plaza to the other block as well. The extra sentiment should help. Here he says, yeah, the middle tile of any side works. Okay, good. We'll be using that. For now, we'll focus on getting these pleb areas evolved, I think. But we do have a bunch of unemployment. So, it'd be good if we could get them employed somehow. Don't want to make towers. Could make some wine, I guess. But we'll have to make our wine over here somewhere. It's very far. Use this. Warehouse. Give me a sec, I need to fix up my mouse. Working. Not well enough. The mouse strikes again. Why is this happening to me again? So cannot use it properly. I'll get this fixed. Just give me another minute. Especially bad today. Okay, now it seems to be working again. So I was going to build a warehouse with that. It's going all the way around, connected up. prefect, engineer, and a doctor. So accept divine. It's evolving. Use some marble columns. Okay, they are castle, they should evolve very soon. Give them an amphitheater, this side. Give them an arena. You'll give them a bathhouse. There. So we could move it by one tile. This needs food. That is like fish grenade, that is completely empty. Get another one for getting fish. Add some extra services for this, but it might burn or collapse. We'll need to add a road connection to here. Probably just connect these blocks up. Gonna make another warehouse, the third one as well. Then I'll get oil, pottery, and furniture. Fish is still a bit of an issue. Even more getting should fix it. Could just not have our troops eat it. It would help a lot. You don't need the extra morale. That is another attack. I'm not going to send my army out. Well, that is an attack. I'm not going to lose the map just because of a stupid save the Roman city. And if the Caesar gets pissed, then whatever. Let's just drown him in gifts because we have massive salary. Even raise it more. We started with 60. Need some markets. Make some of these here. 3 of them should be enough. Give them a theater and a school. Might as well prepare an amphitheater for them, as well as an arena. Looting in the city. People are unhappy, which is understandable. They are still living in tents. Gonna get better soon. 32 marble. We are constructing the hippodrome for it, but we can stockpile the marble. Not a big deal. They are getting fed. Need to give them a bathhouse. We will give them a bathhouse over here. Let's give them statues as well. Okay. These need furniture being brought from the markets. They'll get fat soon enough. But might be running a little low on wheat. Make this connection be there instead. Accept wheat. Don't need it to be super efficient, but want a fair amount of this to be used. Staircase is horrible to have in your blocks of industry or housing, but there is not much of a choice. I'll just keep it. And probably do is roadblock this off. I'll just cover this like a single line. It would work better. Right, a small one. We do keep 2 prefects in each loop. That's good. We'll raise our wages a little bit. Plants are revolting. Get some wheat for them soon. Is this accepting wheat? Yes. Need to connect the actual staircase. Now they are getting fed. Good. Solved. Ah, I don't want to give them vine. No. Or do we want to keep a single block of just villas? No, that's horrible, right? Nobody wants that. Don't give them vine. 70s. At least it solved the unemployment crisis. But it's not good. Don't do it. It will contribute to the riots because there are rich people now, which means plebs will want to murder someone. We have 3 markets in here. No, just 2. These need to stop getting vine as well, because they would get it if they got the chance. They will just evolve back into Grand Insula eventually. Good. These will be getting everything they want and need. They will want a barber as well. Give them one. Libraries. Pottery is a little bit tight in there, but it should be fine. Maybe we are struggling with output. No, it looks like there is enough. Guess one more clay pit somewhere would not hurt. Bridge this. And keep this prefect there. Not weapons, water. This is getting done. Another insulator block. And they are evolving. So how many people would that be? Take a look. 11,000. So we will need the patricians to be fairly large, probably. Guess you might as well start working on them. This is now... no, we need this to be constructed first. It's the final stage. So it will just take a while with 3 architects, and it shouldn't be too hard to get it done. Yeah, all of them are insular now, which means a bunch of unemployment. But some of it will be gobbled up by the hippodrome. Make sure we tax these buggers. We want to keep residential walls everywhere. I guess we could. Last one is horrible. On this side we could even fit more. I think that we will want that actually, because might struggle with fitting all the rest of the people just as patricians. Keeping these over here would be good. This side could be used as well. For clay, we don't have it because we are constructing the monument, but clay should be getting stocked up. It's a lot of unemployed people. Make another clay pit. We'll need to send a token force. After they merge, we will slap down a fountain for them. Get done. Enemy army. Here again. Should be okay. Some of these houses are marching. Good. Monument is done. Good news. Some fountains going. parks and roofed garden wall. Send legions back to their fort. Make sure that we check up on the legionaries. They are returning. Good. Hippodrome is done. We are going to do is scrap this. Land this block. Still want it to be fairly large. We'd probably keep this for services. What is this? Barracks. Barracks could be easily moved somewhere. The academy as well. There. Remove this roadblock. Another effect. Iron mine needs to go. Like this. And the tiles in the middle. Good. Want to keep it large. Don't have a problem with giving them extra services. Can have more of them like this, but just cannot have the large statues in between. Before it would be 3, that means that we can only have a single line, I guess. We want another line like this. Yep, enough space. Something like this. But yes, a space for a big one. Oh, slap down some services for them. They will require some prefects. You'll need to bring them water. Do it from the dispatch is ready, it's fine. Do it from here, but it's very close to the one of the Patricians. They will not like it. But with the buff from Venus, it shouldn't be much of a problem. I don't think so. Keep some connections going. This one is good. These two need to be watered as well. Could not do it from there, so dispose of this statue. One will cover them. One is fine. I need to cover these two. Means making another reservoir. I don't think we need that many patricians. Always good to keep some reserve so that we can have more, and on this map we want a huge population. So 8 of them should be fine. What we want to do is make sure they have plenty of food and everything. We'll just make granary jump over here. We want 3 types of food for them. That will be fruits. We'll be accepting fruits. Want to keep plenty of these going. Might need to fetching granaries for it. And bunch of services. This is hideously crooked. It's not like we are missing employment, so I'm fine with it. And set up these. This one will be getting wheat, this one will be getting meat, this one will be getting fruits. We'll need another one for fruits. I would lock it off. Prefect, engineer, and a doctor. Warehouses. One of them. Prefect, engineer, another doctor. This one will be getting pottery. No, this one will be getting pottery. Let's do it in the order of usage. So, this one will be getting oil, this one will be getting wine. Be everything. Need a bunch of markets. Keep them here, but let's make sure there are connections. Give these guys all the entertainment they could need. We'll give them theater. The bathhouse over here. Guy statue there. school, library, amphitheater. We'll want to add all these sets of services, so we'll set these schools here. Let's slap down an academy and a hospital. Barber, we need to employ people anyway, so making all of these in advance look good. See how far they can get with what we have here. I think we will need to give them some more stuff, but just want to keep forum in here as well. Oh yeah, we'll need to give them guards as well. Or does this provide access to all the guards? Provides access to all guards. So it should be fine. See how the food holds up. Food is getting done. Wine is completely full. Some gods are angry. Means expanding our Oracle Gulag. This road needs to die. Oops, building prefecture. Yeah, I forgot about engineers, I think. It's pretty bad. One there. Prefect. They'll want a clinic. One here. And one there. They will be getting evolved soon, hopefully. The Pantheon Walker should be placating the gods, right? Doesn't look like it. Now he's coming around, but actually fussy, so I'll have to slap down some temples and give them all the gods, I think. Venus as well. Need to evolve them, they are really not happy in being taxed. Or a library. Keep another library on this side though. And a school. Block is a little bit too long. Was expected. Making sure this is a medium one. Empty space. Very complicated. Send him the claims and 800 denarii. 111,000. It's fine. Will be patricians soon. Guy needs food. Make another market there. It's unfortunate how long this is. Need to keep another market there. We will need an arena somewhere. would like to have it here, I think. So try to make a tavern here. Or plaza on these corners. And chariot maker. Needs to go somewhere. I can have him here, I think. The hideous block. Oh, this is bad. It's just too large. That's why I usually want to make the blocks reasonably sized. Precisely because of this reason. So was that an attack? Local uprising, okay. Oh, it's a lot of natives. And our troops here. Fortunately, we'll have to probably shift their formation. And use legionaries as well. This might be a big one. Not that big. They did split up around the forest. That looks better. Hospital. Hospital is walking in the wrong direction. Make a new one. Make sure that desirability is high. Send him the timber. Very poor design on this Patrician block. Open this trade route. Set this up to 5 iron, but also just import 1. Issue barb. Okay, give you a barber. Academy access is bad. Looks bad. Could try and do without this statue, or have the academy over here. Might actually walk there. All depends. Yep. Up. Guy needs entertainment variety, so he does get access to tavern. Yeah, it's the tavern. Get another one. Might take it a long time to get its stuff, but it's okay. So that's 9 palaces. That will be 800 people, 1800 people, right? So yeah, the capacity is almost as high as we needed. Desirability for this guy. Entertainment. Okay, so that will be the new tavern, hopefully. We could build Coliseum for these slopes, but it's a problem because I would have to fit it here. That could screw up the desirability. Let's do it. Keep a road coming there. Connect it up there. Roadblocks. We'll need to make sure that they don't devolve because of desirability. So, reduce. All the monuments on one map. We could do it, right? If we go into options. Give me 5 temples. Keep Mars over here. Actually just stretch this road, I think. Make sure it has its own set of services. Races begin. Grand Temple to Mars. Grand Temple to you. We have massive unemployment. Event like that, we would benefit from more marble. But rocks are kinda scarce. Most of these are cliffs, even if they look like they are not, these are cliffs. So we could just set up a getting warehouse. We should probably hold construction of these. I want to build the Coliseum first. Where could be marble? 2, 3. Oh, something. Could have it go to a warehouse there. Keep a road connection. Need to roadblock this like crazy. Keep some services over here. We'll accept marbles. We could, let's check tax income. Yeah, one form is not cutting it probably. A little bit of an issue. Main thing we want is actually tax them. We could just shift one of these temples. I don't need a Neptune in here, I don't think. Let's shift this guy there. With the chariot maker here, and we will make a Senate. Oh, the Senate is just huge. Massive chungus. So just a forum. Want to build the Coliseum first. We could get more of these. Architects Guild. Or fish. Let's do it. And send him a gift as well. Because I think we failed to save his city or whatever. Yeah. All of them evolved now. Artwork Quarry has loaded. Because I messed up the road network, right? Yeah, I added this and I didn't roadblock it. That's the issue. It'll be okay. Now he will do his job properly. We might need to make another roadblock. Yeah, sometimes it's going through the corner or whatever. Yeah, building it very quickly. I don't think I ever had monuments constructed this fast. Still a lot of extra space, but we need to employ people. So much money and people, yeah. This map really showcases what you can do with Augustus, I think. Just a shame I cannot set up a proper wall. Would have to sacrifice this, but yeah, I'm not using this fertile land, so we could have a wall there as well. Just that I don't like to do it. We will need to employ even more people somehow. We need culture. Yeah, just 35, so we already have that. Do you want some sort of other industry? Oh, it looks like we have enough of everything basically. Maybe another farm for olives. A little bit of space in the warehouse. Might as well stockpile it up if Caesar requests it. $150,000 is a lot. I think that was the goal in one of my maps and it's very tough to reach it. But not here. Here it's okay. And I only ever exported pottery basically. And some weapons, but I only have little weapons. This is like a huge industrial area. I think you can export 120 pottery per year. It's feeding me a lot. And of course, once we started taxing these. Okay. Oil. Could get another warehouse for oil since it's getting a little low. We added another farm, so it should be better. Maybe we could even fit another one. Nope. It's okay. Maybe we could make it somewhere else. Plenty of land here. Fine to use. Because I don't want to open this up in any case of an attack. Some people do actually schedule attacks in enclosed positions like this. Because this was cut off with forest, so if attack came from there and I had it not cleared, then the attack would derp out. But some people actually like to do that, so I really don't know what to expect. We are setting this area up, might as well make it a big one. And we need the jobs. It's workshops. Okay. Defect and engineer. Accept oil. Make some towers. Okay, now we need some extra oracles. Gods are getting busy again. And the god Gulag. Monument is done. That is the gladiator, or gladiator school. That is the Coliseum. Cut off this road. Don't need that, and we will enable construction on these. We have extra entertainment, and Coliseum does provide extra entertainment for all the pleb areas as well, right? Be good. Yeah, oil is a problem, but we will manufacture more very soon. This entire area is running. It will just take a little while. Set it up. Yeah, the oil jars are getting kind of scarce. We don't struggle with people, so might as well get more workshops. This will fix itself soon. Enemy attack coming from south. Okay, this might actually be a problem. Not build a wall. It's just solicits, so we should be fine. Give me a sec. Sorry for that, I had to get it. Let's send our troops. Legions are fairly close. All the Javeliniers. And it's just Iberians, I don't think they will rush for me. And even if they do, this is just 35 as a goal. And then the Javeliniers, yeah, they will destroy some of my stuff. Okay. Just one clay pit. It's just not great to build so close to the edge, but I'm so greedy I didn't want to expand the clay to the other areas. I paid for it, so instead what we might do is make some towers behind this forest. Infant boy, welcome. How quick do buildings get destroyed by invaders? Very quickly. Usually it depends on amount of soldiers attacking the building, but it's like very quick. It's like 5-6 stabs and the building will crumble, usually. And usually regardless of what it actually is. That is a wall piece. Okay. 25 fruits, we can do that easily. So employing people goes well. We should increase wages. I'm not pleased. Because we could increase taxes, but there is really not much of a point. These ground temples. Neptune is upset. Just instantly destroyed a bunch of my stuff. That's bad. Underestimated him there. Beat him. I didn't build enough temples to him. So let's make some shipyards. Use this area. I don't think this area is dangerous. Yards. Okay. We need... no, that is connected. That's fine. We'll need to replenish the fishing ships quickly. Let's get built. We could just fit, after the Neptune temple is complete, we could just fit more plebs in the already existing blocks. It would be preferable. I'll get built soon. Grand temple is done. We will keep the water. Yeah, actually, just having Neptune temples everywhere would give me the 5% bonus to housing capacity. Let's do it. And I would gladly keep a Neptune temple here now. But we would need Engineers Guild. Post there. Move this forum. And slap down a Neptune temple. So these guys have it, these guys need it, and these guys need it as well. We have one here? No. Could have one. Should see a change in the capacity of housing in the city very quickly. Yeah, already it increased by quite a bit. Still increasing. Check it out. Now we need like a little bit more. Check if we can fountain this place up. Could have one there. Enemy army comes from the north. North is fine. Move outside of the walls. Don't think that is a worry. The attacks are certainly growing larger, but at this point I'm really just playing the map for longer than necessary. I want to build all the stuff. Okay. Completely fine. Go back to the fort. Grand Temple to Mars, let's reduce our levy. 200,000 denarii. 200,000 denarii in the city coffers. Pretty good. 48 marble. Fortunately we did build 2 warehouses for it. And some god is pissed. Hopefully it's not Neptune again. Would kill the food income. And once these people move in, we will actually win, I think. Not bad, quite relaxing map compared to the other custom maps out there. 15,000 people is a lot. Can take a look. So I had to build 5 pleb blocks. It's actually not that bad, but I would have to have like 7 if I went for a small insulae. There is no reason to go for a small insulae though, because you have access to all the stuff locally. So, really good. They give plentiful tax and house many people. Fish is getting a little scarce there. Still some gods are best. Mars is displeased, because he only has 2 small temples. Okay. So in the end, this block turned out well. I just had to make sure that I have double some of the services. 9 luxury palaces is quite enough. Let's check immigration. Some people are still coming. Might need to spam some stuff to employ people. Make some academies. Give them some statues to evolve them. Forts are probably having an impact on that. Okay. We are not sending our army anywhere. They complain about hideous surroundings. Fair. Fix them up. Let's check our housing advisor. We are having the capacity necessary. Didn't we have any devolutions? Feels like it's lower a little bit. So everything looks rock solid. I don't want to tent spam to victory, so we'll just have to figure out a way to squeeze in one more house. It's like over here is okay. So we've built all the large temples, Pantheon, Hippodrome and Colosseum. So that's all the monuments, right, Kitty? Apart from Nympheum and large mausoleum. But I never built these. I guess it's no big deal, it's like a bigger oracle, right? Mausoleum don't collapse. Good. And they have like bad desirability around them, but they provide desirability further they are from the block, right? Could have one there, maybe. Slap down a connection there, yeah. I just don't know because I never use them, so everything is new to me. So that. Dispatch, yeah, we know. Let's send it. Just move in and we will be fine. Yeah. We will win very soon. Let me save the map. If I ever want to post it. Okay, so that's done. accept promotion. Not bad. So that map was actually not that hard. Quite manageable. For 15k that was fast. Yeah, it was. The economy was really easy. So it wasn't an issue to set up everything quickly. And if you have a lot of money, you can usually do it building the city very quickly. So next up, we should probably play something else. Not sure if we are going to do Caesar. I'll need to take like 10 minutes break, then I will be back. And it's also because I need to split the streams, because otherwise uploading it to YouTube dump is then a problem, because I don't want to split them manually. So if you are interested in some more Caesar or some other games, I will be up in like 10 minutes. Until that time, cheers. Actually, if you want some extra points, Alpha Gamma is playing some Pharaoh, so let's go and say hi to him. He will appreciate some company.
Oh, hello, Marek. I saw you were playing C3, but apparently it was very easy because you're already done. Yeah, we're out of debt again because we're selling wood, and wood is really good. And we're selling the wood in December. It's also really good because Sakara already didn't fulfill its quota. Sadly, we're not gonna get the full Sakara this year. Also, double sadly, I strongly feel like my next step has to be weapons. I need the best defended storage yard for that I can imagine. Because if the weapons are gone... Oh, it needs to be connected to this. I do need infantry to defend, I know. It's just so hard to get in Pharaoh and in this map particularly. Where do we put it? I need access to labor. And I didn't really leave myself space here. But I could have. I could have left myself some space here. Actually, I like this more. Yes, I like this. This is a very defended position. Combine's not possible. Make the Pharaoh like us a little bit more. And get on those copper imports, because I love being deep, 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 deep in the red. Hello, copper. Import me some copper. Like 400, because I want to be the poorest man you can imagine. It's so unfair that they don't allow towers on hard military maps.